Guruma? You're so smart for your age and so mature too.
Versus Gamer. I wish there was more hentai of C4.
So many reasons to stay. It's taking.
The anti-thing still holds true to this day. In other news, the sky is blue. Today we're going to be talking about Miss Zi-Zi. The video is titled, Lollies and Lollicons Are Weirdos. You probably already know where this is going if you're familiar with the Lyle Convoy stuff, but anyways, let's get into it.
Here's the thing, right? Lolly might be more common in Japan, but it's not normal.
I don't think anyone was arguing that it was normal. Most of us are arguing that it isn't pedophilia, to which it isn't.
And I know a lot of lolicons don't like it when I bring it up.
Wow, it's almost as if people don't like it when you're blatantly dishonest.
But the word loli literally comes from the term Lolita, which comes from a book of the same name.
Okay, but that doesn't mean the definition can't be separated from that book. Also, wasn't Lolita a story about a guy grooming a girl and it basically ruining both their lives? In other words, an anti-pedophilia book? In fact, the POV of the reader is meant to be the jury reading the memoir of the main character before he dies in jail due to heart disease. Yes, the book that is supposedly pro-pedophilia ends with the main character dying in jail. Yep, totally a pro-pedophilia book. Definitely.
A book that was written by a pedophile.
So I looked up the claim if Vladimir Nabokov was a pedophile or not, and the only people who claim as such attribute his alleged noncery to his book, which isn't proof because not only is it a work of fiction, but also, as previously established, an anti-pedophilia book. In fact, while researching it, I came across a claim that he was actually a victim of pedophilia by his uncle. Granted, these are also allegations, but given how he's the first case of a lolicon in the Western world, and how to this day grooming victims seek comfort in lolicon works, I think I have reason to believe that his uncle was potentially hurting him as a child and Nabokov was doing the same thing modern-day victims do.
Imagining himself in a relationship with a 12-year-old girl.
Care to explain how Humpert was a self-insert of Nabokov? No? Okay.
They don't like it when I bring it up.
Wow, it's almost as if you're blatantly and confidently incorrect!
I think there is very much the distinction of the difference between reality and fiction.
Then fucking act like it.
But at the same time, you cannot tell me that it's not weird that you're into prepubescent looking characters. Okay? That's weird.
No one is arguing that it isn't weird. You're allowed to find any fetish or kink weird or gross, that's fine. Attributing it to pedophilia is the real problem. But surely Miss Zi-Zi wouldn't ever commit such acts herself or ever engage or encourage such behavior. Right? Oh, wait!
I don't get it either.